Hello everyone. Give me just a second. Hello everyone and welcome to another one of our streams. It's going to be a very short one. We're just going to quickly do the Valentine's Day 2024 event. So, there we go. Okay. Just also set myself up. Ready for recording. Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to another one of our FF14 videos. Today we're doing the Valentine's Day 2024 event. Hello there friend, can you feel that? Love is in the air and just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentine's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid de Valentine, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you. Forgive me, I do get caught up in the introduction. It's an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might ask a favour of you. A fellow emissary by the name of Emile departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see, but she's been gone for quite some time, and I would like you to make sure that she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. I would go myself, or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revellers. Will you do me this favour? I am in your debt. Before she left, Emile said that she was practising under the trees near Fenil Fineries. No doubt you'll find her there. If I shift the angle just the teensiest bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Whoa. Oh, it's you. What brings you here? Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend. Patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketta's amphitheatre. Ooh. I knew you wouldn't be here to resist. You brought her as promised. Thank you. She intends to demonstrate her, what does she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. That is, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are reserved people, and we've long been reluctant to openly express their feelings. Who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yeah, I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those who we hold dear. In this season of love most of all. Now, it's almost time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the new love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is of a nerve-wracking task even for the boldest of us. Yet with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emil, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on, and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending me a hand as well? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passions. Wonderful. Now, before we set forth, I'd like you to remain on the stage for a while long so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of the mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it's flawless. My, I'm equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. Took me ages to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately. Yet I do wish we had another emissary. And how serendipitous that I am here to offer my services. Oh, Lisette. How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Yes, well, pleased though I am for the offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as herald of love. You said to yourself back you lack for capable help, and I am here, yes. As a daughter of House Valentione, I cannot simply stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Let her up, Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortifons. Maybe I told you about that in confidence. So that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seed of romance, yet to sprout for our Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emil. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle old Gridania, whilst Lisette and I cover new Gridania. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who's flummoxed by their feelings. Strike out the pose before the lost soul. With an outpouring of such love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are a few in particular I'd like you to visit it if you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Really? Wonderful. I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you'll find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Showcase them your best love heart to give them the courage they need. That's an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You mean to encourage me? This is very kind of you, but I am afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetable would be more suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question, completely in the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for quite some time now. I simply don't know how to approach. But thanks to your unique motivation, I may have finally found the inspiration I need. Though it does occur to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to Northcote he doesn't ask me. Stop that. What manner of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay, an insult. Explain yourself this instant. Oh, excuse me. I, need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Claiming that I am a proud lancer of the Woodwallers? Lack courage, of all things? Well, you would be quite right. Too craven to invite someone to a simple meal. Your gesture, now I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior's spirit. I will carry out this task as soon as if it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Let me go to the level workers. Your pose is quite the pose. I see, it's a symbol of love, called to bear one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dare not tell her the reason, for fear it would vex her further. I've been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of time. I must apologise to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. You're back. Seeing as my sister is yet to return, might I ask you in a meal to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the post to be eye-catching, if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I'm proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you? I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you too aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? Then allow me to teach you how it all began. Lisette! Heavens, your face is as white as a sheet. What's wrong? What of what? I saw him speaking with another woman at the Carline canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. You don't suppose it was... Oh, gods. You don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? Absolutely not. You know Hortense would never be unfaithful to you, nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I thought, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other, like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running at the sides of them, as fast as my legs could carry me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten those words, Lisette? They are words passed down by our ancestors, Countess Arabelle de Valentione. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was the one, she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage. Remember that. Thank you, Astrid. You're right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see me properly act with such cowardice. I must honour my legacy. I am ready. Hortense, if he intended to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another thing coming. I'm clueless as to the nature of Hortense's connection with the mysterious woman, but I dare say Lisette needs friends by her side. Might I prevail you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We best hurry. She and Hortense and this unknown woman were in the Carline canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. I apologise for my lack of readability today. I'm finding it difficult to focus on the words. Hopefully this is a one-time thing, not something I need to worry about long term. Sometimes I do just have bad days with my eyes, but hopefully it doesn't get too serious. There you are, the situation's rather tense. Is that? But our meeting wasn't till later. Hortense, who is that woman? God, she lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Hortense Pasteroy, for what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden? Know full well that another has entrusted her future to you. Well, have you naught to say for yourself? It would seem nerves caused Lisette to fall back to mannerisms of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is a misunderstanding. I came to Hortense for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting. But now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. 'Tis as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man I am! And I regret my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only chose a private location, for this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it. Gods, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you. The lady of House Valentione should comport herself in such a way. I am completely ashamed. It may be, my lady. I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us, with I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be head emissary of love, but I am well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Love is a fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it may be terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what may have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days, if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I will do my best. Once again, forgive me for... Hortefons, what's wrong? Oh, the sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from the chest. I think that means he'll live anyway. The two of us will return and appraise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and Hortefons will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, 'twas our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Mikero Amphitheatre. Give Astrid the good news. Be still, my heart. Oh, for the love of... Oh, would you please get up? Oh, well, I'm so relieved it was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emile. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing the folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I'd say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origin was interrupted with some dramatics, I take it you're able to piece together its meaning. Yes, indeed, a noble woman and proud knight, Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. It is a commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds. The heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imagination of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, you know of its history. With Emil's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that I am overjoyed. Countess Arabelle's tale will be undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. Looking about quickly. I've spoken to you before. Let's have a look over here. Forgive me. I was reflecting on Lisette's passionate display earlier. I fear my heart has yet to recover. I am happy to report the Hortifons and I have been having a splendid time, that our little misunderstanding has entirely left our minds. Now I have assuaged any of your lingering concerns. I bid you enjoy the festivities yourself. Look, Kupo, all this ardour and affection has made my palm shine brighter than a star. If the heart is the symbol of Countess Arabelle, does that mean more heart-shaped palms are a sign of her blessing? It does seem that is it. So, with that, that is Valentine's Day 2024. So, thank you all for watching, thank you for joining, and we'll see you all next time. And for those who are not watching the later video, let's do a brief bit of gameplay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? How long have we got? Half an hour. Okay, we'll do. We'll do an aligned trade just in case. It also does the one I need for our mock trial. I need Circus Tower. I'm glad that Valentine's Day was quick. Also, as you may have noticed, we have a new fancy intro. I will briefly park myself down while I sort out this, but I want to give a link to the absolute awesome Pythar who made our wonderful intro and has also made a wonderful... Excuse me just a moment, I just need to... where are we? Pythar. No, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. I will share it in chat. Oh, no, did I share the wrong thing? I shared the wrong thing. Ooh, just a second. Yes! It's the thing I needed. Here we go. It is the wonderful Pythar who made our intro, ending, and break screens. So do be sure to give them your support. So we'll do this and then we'll finish for the day, because I have not. I have been doing exams and I passed my exams, but it has been, I've been doing this for a while and bit out of practice and sorts with it. With this new patch, have they changed the zoom out? Because it's not usually zoom out that much. I wonder if they've updated something. That, or I haven't played this game for some time and I've completely lost the plot, but I feel like this level of zoom out doesn't happen normally. Who knows? I might be just losing the plot. Which is also theoretically possible. But yes, now exams are done. I will hopefully have some more free time that we can spend, you know, doing streams and the like. Oh god, my arse beginning to go. So yeah, definitely going to finish stream once we've done the tower. Luckily, isn't too many more fights. I think it's dragon fight. It's this dragon fight. I'm on. Um, Amon, and then Big Boss. Oh dear. on, he's nearly dead. Ooh. Oh wow, it seems a bunch of people had it as their first time. Oh, I don't care enough about Kit. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, and with that, I think we are going to call it there for today. So, thanks everyone for coming. Thanks everyone for joining. See you.